How's everybody doing this evening? Welcome to the channel. This is FPV Attitude bringing you a new product. Today I will be reviewing the Lumenier AXII HD. This is the new antenna system designed solely for the DJI setup. I probably wouldn't recommend putting this on any Fat Sharks. I don't think it's going to fit. It's not going to look right. It's solely designed for the DJI goggles. I picked this up and purchased it from pyrodrone.com. I usually purchase a lot of things from Pyro, but I purchase a lot of things from a lot of places. But Pyro does some good stuff. You can do some reviews for them and they give you points. I actually purchased this with a $30 coupon. If you hit I think it's $1,000, you get a purchase throughout all the points added up. It's like $30 off. 1,000 points, you get 30 bucks. So yeah, $1,000, a point, $1 basically. Yeah, it's kind of hard to believe I did that so quick. But anyways, the wife hates me. Well, yeah, all right. So I'm here to basically show this off. I'm just going to open it up and I'm going to do a quick see through the box. Let's see what's going on inside of it, show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to bring my goggles down and then we'll do a little bit of an installation, show you how it looks, and that'll do it for this video. Next video on this product will be a little bit of a comparison between the stock antennas and this setup. And I'm actually going to do a little comparison between swapping the pagodas on the top and on the bottom and doing the directionals, vice versa, to see which one does best in what situation. But that's for another video, and if you guys are interested in seeing that video, pay a little bit of attention to my channel. Don't have a whole lot of subscribers because this is actually my first review. So anyways, I've been doing this for like 4 years. I've never really been interested in doing the reviews. There's so many people out there that do it. It is crazy. When I first got in the hobby, there wasn't that many people that did it. And now that the years have gone on, I'm finding it harder and harder to actually watch the people that I've been watching all these years. There are a few that I still watch and I still like to watch, but there are a lot of them that they sold out to Banggood and they're going to give you the worst information that they could possibly throw at you just so they can keep continuing getting free stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's their job, all right? It is now because they made it their career. I'm not quite sure how you do that, but I give them a lot of props for being able to make a career out of something like this. And I don't really blame them for, doing reviews for Banggood, but I have the worst experience with Banggood. I actually first purchased from them when I first started this hobby of mine, and it just kept getting worse and worse. But yeah, anyway, I'm rambling on. Okay, let's get into this and see what it looks like. Alright, pilots, so let's get into this. Let's see what's inside this bad boy. Let's cut her open. See what she holds inside. What will the guts show us? Really nice box. I actually really like this box. I have a little bit of fetish with keeping the boxes for some reason. Usually I'll keep all my FPV boxes if they look really cool. So, opening the box presentation looks pretty nice. We got the patches in there, the pagodas in there. This setup is actually $60. You can buy them individually. You don't have to buy them together, but you save $20 if you buy everything together. This actually was sold out literally that night that it went up for sale, it was gone within a couple hours on their site. I haven't really looked anywhere else. I did go to Get FPV after I purchased it and saw that it was already sold out. I don't know who, I can't imagine that Get FPV didn't have this first, but Pyro got it, and this is what it looks like straight out of the box. So let's do a little bit of an inspection of what it looks like. There looks to be a little like a little bit of solder left over, some flux maybe. Don't really like that. Hopefully that cleans off, but from first glance they look pretty nice, and I'll tell you what, they're gonna look even better on those goggles. Though they're actually, these are actually pretty stiff, so it seems to me as if these stickies, they're 3M sticky, so they probably won't wear out. So you probably would never have to worry about it coming off your goggles, but these are pretty stiff, so I'm assuming that you could probably even hold these up in the air if you wanted to and actually use them, other than on where it looks like the eyepieces are on the goggles. Yeah, it looks like you could probably like stand them up also. Maybe you can get some other directional out of it. Okay, so let's sit these ones down and let's take a look. Okay, so these are basically the same exact thing as their AXII 2s, it seems. There's no, well, I do like that. So this kind of goes with the original antennas. So there's no actual, basically you're not going to be able to get a wrench around these, which is kind of good because the antennas are, you know, they're known for twisting the internals and snapping the insides off. So I'm assuming that this is going to be better for that, so you don't over tighten and they don't get stuck on. But yeah, they look pretty nice. I really am digging the gray. I'm extremely happy that I put off on getting some antennas for a while. There are a lot out there, and I was about to buy some, and then I saw these, and I immediately had to have them. You cannot beat what they are. Like, you can stick these in any backpack. Like, I have the RDQ backpack, and it's not the biggest backpack in the world. And this is just going to be amazing for that. Let's see if there's anything else inside the box. Doesn't seem to be. Just seems like just padding. Yep, that's it. Got some foam and the antennas. So let's take that out of the foam. Get these here. Let's see what else they look like. They seem to be pretty high quality. I don't really expect anything less, seeing as it's Lumenier. I definitely know Lumenier does not make these themselves. I can't even remember who does manufacture their antennas right now, but yeah, these are really nice. I'm digging them. I'm really glad I picked them up. I just hope they perform as good as they look. Alright, so I'm going to cut back to the goggles and we'll do a little bit of an install. Alright, pilots, let's get to this. Let's see what we can do with these antennas. I think I'm actually going to start off by just seeing where these are going to fit best. Well, I mean, they're literally designed to fit right on basically whatever those would be the eyes, I guess, of the goggles. So just match them up with that, and I think it's literally as simple as that. So let's take off this 3M backing. seems to have a bit of, yeah, foam in there with it. It's 3M sticky. It should stay and stick for a long time. It's probably going to be a pain in the butt to get them off whenever someday that if you ever want them off, but I don't see myself ever really taking these off. I don't typically fly super long range, so let's do the other one, get that on there. Yeah, super easy. Damn, these are just so sexy. I don't care what anybody says. They're literally like true RC, okay. So they got what everyone desires. The portability down to a science. I think it's True RC is the one that actually produces Luminier's antennas. But yeah, I can't believe that they didn't release this before Lumenier. Anyways, so I'm going to start off by putting these on the bottom and putting the pagodas on top, because I'm pretty sure that that's going to give you more proximity flying range. This is what I'm assuming right off the bat. I'm pretty sure the setup to put these directionals on the bottom is going to give you a better proximity and penetration closer, and to do long range, just flip-flop them. I mean, just simply take these off and take the top pagodas off and bend these up and put that on. I mean, it's just that simple. I really like that, how easy it is to like swap that back and forth. Like, that is sweet. Alright, so that's proving to be a little bit of a pain to get on. Yeah. So yeah, since those are so stiff, it's a little hard to get those screwed on there right. Yeah, maybe I should have put those on first and then bent it on. Maybe you guys should try that if you pick this up, because that's alright. It's going. You just need to bend it good and get it lined up square so it doesn't cross thread. So yeah, they're really stiff, so I probably wouldn't bend those any more than what they need to be. So let's get the pagodas on top and see how that goes. So yeah, they're kind of basically designed like the stock antennas. Yeah, I really like that. So yeah, these are rounded off. There's nothing on the edges, as anybody knows that has these goggles, but these are very close to that. But this is metal and there's plastic surrounding the metal on that. So this is just bare metal, but they fit amazing and they literally match to the T. I mean, the gray's a little bit of a different tone of gray, but it still looks killer. So I'm going to, so I don't want to twist these too much, so to match that up just a little bit better, I'm going to untwist them, twist it back again. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough for now. I don't want to tighten it too much and twist the insides like a lot of people have complained about doing and breaking. Well, anyways, yeah, here we are. That's it. It's as simple as that. And man, do they look good. So in my next video, it's going to be kind of showing off a little bit of its portability and showing off its range and how good it actually does. But I really appreciate you guys coming along with me and tearing open this box and checking out these new kick-ass AXII HD antennas manufactured by Lumenier. They're going to be great. I know they are. Lumenier makes some really great stuff. I've never had anything of theirs that was bad. But I picked these up at Pyro Drone, so if you guys think you want some, you'll have to wait till they're in stock again. But I suggest you go to Pyro. But who cares where you go, because if they're in stock wherever you shop, that's where you're going to buy them. So like I said, I really appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and I am FPV Attitude. I'm signing off.